Let's get a little closer to home here. Let's actually, Charlotte Motor Speedway, if we can right now. You can see some of the fireworks that are actually taking place there right now. Now, granted, it is definitely not wet there, at least at this point. But that is something that, well, we are going to be having to worry about, at least for a little bit. Meteorologist Andrew Brightman here. And what are we expecting to see as far as the rain? Because, I mean, it was kind of a little weird last week, but it was very warm. Still,
it was very warm. It's still going to be staying very warm, very steamy. That's probably going to be the best adjective when it comes to our forecast, at least over the next 3 to 4 days here, Derek. We're going to see more heat advisories tomorrow, a pop-up shower storm, but really the big overarching theme is hot and humid across the Carolinas, but really for the most part, feeling like summer here as we head through the next 3 to 4 days. 90s possible really all week long, at least until probably Friday or so of next week. As you're stepping out the door right now, maybe you're heading on home from that USA game. 85 degrees right now on Independence Boulevard. West-southwesterly winds right now at 5 miles an hour. Sat-Rad, what do we got going on? We got storms to the west of the Queen City right now as we approach the 10:30 half hour. Zooming in a little bit closer and putting a little track on it. Maybe around 11:40 or so as we're watching these storms move off to the east-northeast here at about 30 or so miles an hour. Could be moving into Charlotte here, Concord around 12:09, but with the lack of the daytime heating, because the sun has now set for a couple of hours here, I do anticipate these storms to start to weaken, so it remains to be seen how well this still holds together. But we still do have that severe thunderstorm watch in effect for parts of our viewing area through midnight tonight. On a wide scale, stationary frontal boundary well off to our north and west. There's that area of low pressure that brought that half foot of rain to portions of Chicago earlier today. Just truly incredible. But out in front of that frontal boundary, just a whole lot of scattered showers and storms and a whole lot of heat and humidity for the Carolinas. 3:45 as we head into your Monday morning. For the most part, the showers and storms do fade, though still might see a couple of pockets of wet weather. Also, we'll see some cloud cover as we go through the early morning hours. Now, as we get a little bit later on in the day, the temperatures start moving up, and we could see a pop-up shower or storm again. Severe weather potential fairly muted, not zero, though, but we'll keep an eye on it. But by 6 o'clock, Futurecast is not showing much in the way of strong or severe potential here across the central Carolinas. We keep moving forward through the overnight hours, heading into your Independence Day. The good news is here, for the most part, trending drier for the Carolinas. 4 a.m. on your Tuesday morning, we're dry. You see a lot of cloud cover to start, but that's going to help limit some of that instability during the afternoon. 1 o'clock, not seeing too much here. And again, a sprinkle possible as we get towards barbecue time on your 4th of July. But for the most part, we should be staying dry. Again, a pop-up shower storm is possible, but certainly not assured across the region. But by fireworks, we should be in good shape for just about everyone across the Carolinas. I will say, though, still going to be in the upper 80s, very much still going to be sweating, even if you're outside at around 9 o'clock on your Independence Day. As for the next 12 hours, we're going to be keeping those ACs running all night long. Temperatures barely falling down into the low to mid 70s here, mid 70s for lows across the Sandhills. It's a similar story across the Piedmont, down to 73 right here in Charlotte. Up into the foothills, low 70s expected. And then as we finish up at the mountains, temperatures in the low to mid 60s. Out the door tomorrow, it's going to be steamy again across the Carolinas. Heat advisories in effect, cruising on up into the middle 90s. Forecast highs 95 degrees when you factor in the humidity, especially farther off to our south and east towards the Sandhills, feeling right around probably 100 to 103. Dangerous heat. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water out there. Pinpoint 7-day forecast. Isolated showers and storms possible along with the heat. You'll notice, though, Derek, we start to get a little bit cooler as we head towards next weekend. A bit of an upper level trough starts to build in over the eastern U.S. Helps to bring down our temperatures at least towards and potentially slightly below average for this time of year.
Still in the 80s, though.
Yeah, that's true. We're not 70s are a long way away.
Oh, boy. Okay.